The Afrobeat industry is no doubt the most lucrative music industry in Nigeria, with billions of streams annually, which overshadows the music industry, including the gospel music. The Nigerian music industry is a multi-million-dollar industry, and the gospel industry doesn't seem to get enough following comparison to the Afrobeats, and this has made many people conclude the theory that gospel artists don't make the big bucks. Well, that isn't the case, and this video will show you exactly that as we look at the 10 richest gospel music artists in Nigeria. Starting off our list in number 10 is the ever fantastic Lara George, who is a renowned powerhouse in the Nigerian gospel music scene. Born in Lagos State, Nigeria, Lara is not only a singer but also a skilled songwriter. Interestingly, she studied architecture at the University of Lagos, but instead of crafting structures, she decided to hone her talent and crafted songs. She gained fame as part of the group Kush alongside T.Y. Bello, blending a unique style of music which included R&B and gospel music. At Kush, Lara George performed at the Greenbelt Festival UK, which is one of Africa's largest music concerts that drew in a crowd of over 500,000 people, featured notable artists like Don Moen. Lara's debut album, Forever in My Heart, in 2008 featured the hit Ijoba Oru. She has bagged numerous awards, including the Voice of the Year at the Nigeria Music Awards in 2008 and the Best Vocal Performance by a Female Artist at the 2010 Headies Awards. She has also been nominated for different other awards, which goes to show how highly recognized she is. And with the recognition, she's definitely one of the richest artists in the gospel music industry, with her net worth estimated at $300,000. Next up at number 9 is Chioma Jesus, who is probably more popular among the Igbo tribe of Eastern Nigerian because of her style of music. Born Amaka Okuha, Chioma Jesus, just like Lara George, is a big shot in the Nigerian gospel music scene. She started singing as early as 9 years old when her talents were discovered, and interestingly, her first song was actually in Yoruba language when she was developing herself, and it certainly helped prepare her to greatness. With a unique blend of traditional Igbo music and contemporary gospel songs, she's known for powerful performances. Her breakthrough came in 2010, and since then, she collaborated with fellow gospel stars like Mercy Chinwo, Frank Edwards, and Sinach. Popular for songs like Na God I Dey Praise and Okay More featuring Mercy Chinwo, the song which premiered in late April 2020 means the spirit of the spirit and has over 30 million views. Yeah, 30 million views. Chioma Jesus has a net worth of $600,000. Next up, we have got Tope Alabi, who is another woman making waves in the gospel music industry. Also born in Lagos, Nigeria, like Lara George, Tope Alabi was initially interested in acting, and she transitioned to gospel music after a stint with the Alade Aromire theatre group, and her talents for singing were discovered and developed. In the year 2000, her album Ore Tio Komo brought her into the limelight. Also known as the Queen of the Yoruba language, Tope Alabi faced some criticism in 2021 for her comments on the song Oneduromi. Her net worth stands at a staggering $1.1 million, and it is reported that she charges about 500,000 Nigerian naira per show. Finally, we have got a male artist next up, Moses Bliss, who is the founder of Spotlight Nation, a popular music label in the country. Moses Bliss, or your Inag, okay, let's just stick to Moses Bliss, started singing and playing musical instruments at a very young age and joined his church choir. He emerged on the gospel music scene with his debut single In Not Dey Fall My Hand back in 2017. He's well known for hits like Too Faithful and Bigger Every Day, and in October 2021, he was signed by a music distribution company based in Florida, Symphonic Distribution. Moses Bliss won the Loveworld International Music and Act Award in 2020. His net worth is estimated at $1.6 million. Mercy Chinwo is probably a name that needs no introduction, and she comes up next in our list. Born in Rivers State, Nigeria, Mercy Chinwo rose to fame after winning the second season of Nigerian Idol way back in 2012, which no doubt boosted her music career. She started singing at a tender age of 6 in her church children's choir, and since then, she has grown effectively in the gospel music industry and has been featured on a number of gospel music projects, working with the likes of Nathaniel Bassey, Chioma Jesus, Banky W, Joe Praise, Samsung, Moses Bliss, and many other notable names. She's well known for songs like SS Love and Testimony. In 2018, she launched the Mercy is Blessed Foundation, and she has a net worth of $1.7 million. Next up, and into our top 5 now, we have got Emmanuel Benjamin, also known as Eben, who is another Lagos-born gospel singer. Like almost everyone on this list, Eben started his career at a very young age and was mentioned by his elder brother as a rapper, but then, after giving it a trial, he discovered his talent in singing and became a gospel singer. Eben became popular after his first big public appearance way back in 2005 at a youth conference. With his breakthrough in 2005, Eben has released several albums including On The Rock and Justified. He's known for hits like Imarama and Victory. Eben has bagged numerous awards including Best Male Artist at the Africa Gospel Music Awards UK and Male Vocalist of the Year at the Lima Awards in 2020, and he has a net worth of $2.1 million. Next we have got Ada Ehi, who is one of the most globally recognized artists in Nigeria and has increasingly gained local and international popularity through her songs and music video since making her music debut. Born Ada Ogochukwu Ehi, she is actually one of the most learned gospel artists with a degree in chemical and polymer engineering, but she chose her music talent and gained popularity under Love World Records. Ada has released albums like On The Nine and Future Now. Her song Only You was listed as one of the 20 most viewed songs of the decade from Nigeria in 2019. She received her first YouTube play for reaching 1 million subscribers on YouTube in August 2021. She currently has a net worth of a massive $3 million. From Ada Ehi to Nathaniel Bassey, next up, who was born in Lagos State, there's just something about Lagos for these gospel artists. Anyways, Bassey is quite a very unique artist and a versatile gospel minister known for his worship, hymns and medley. Nathaniel Bassey started his musical career in the church playing the trumpet for the Rhodes Orchestra after moving to London to study. He quickly moved from just playing trumpets to composing songs and released several albums and hit soul uplifting gospel songs like Book of Life, Imela and Onishe Iyanu. He has also collaborated with top gospel ministers like Tope Alabi, Sinach, Michael Stampley and many more. Nathaniel Bassey has won several awards both locally and internationally, including the Gospel Music Artist of the Year at the 2017 City People Music Awards. He's one of the richest gospel artists in Nigeria with a net worth of over $4.5 million. Down to the top two now, I got Frank Ogochukwu Edwards, or more popularly known as Frank Edwards, the founder of Rocktown Records and one of the biggest names in the Nigerian gospel music industry. Born in a family of 7 in Enugu State, Nigeria, Frank Edwards was always seen as a talented child and he started singing at a tender age of 10. He's not only an artist but also a producer, keyboardist, and member of the presidential band of Pastor Chris Oyakilome. Many people would agree that Frank Edwards revolutionized hip-hop gospel music, and since releasing his first album in 2008, he has never looked back ever since. Recognized both locally and around the globe, he has collaborated with big gospel music artists like Domoin. Frank Edwards has won several awards including the Best Gospel Rock Artist in the first Nigerian Entertainment Awards. Interesting fact, this album Frankincense, released back in 2016, topped Beyonce's and Adele's albums within few hours of release on iTunes album chart. Amazing, right? It's no wonder he's one of the richest gospel artists in Nigeria with a net worth of $5 million. Topping the list is the sensational Sinach, born Osinachi Kalu Okoro Egbu. Sinach has made history as the first singer-songwriter to top the Billboard Christian Songwriter chart for 12 weeks in a row. So now you know why she is the number one. As a kid, she has a dream of singing and making the world hear her voice, and she joined her church choir. She started writing songs and eventually released the first album, Chapter 1, back in 2008, and she also won the Gospel Song of the Year in 2008 for her music, This Is Your Season. Her song, Waymaker, received multiple awards including Song of the Year at the 51 GMA Dove Awards. Sinach has performed in over 50 countries and her influence goes beyond music, as recognized by the US Congress in 2021. She tops the list of the richest gospel artists in Nigeria with a net worth of $7 million. So if you enjoyed the video, kindly like and subscribe and click on the end screen on your left to watch the top 10 richest young pastors in Nigeria.